everybody. Dr. Venus Reese here. I am so happy. There he is. Okay, Happy and I are discovering our new home, Los Angeles, and it's been great. I'll post pictures, but I wanted to give you a heads up about tonight, girl. Tonight is the night we go national, okay? So I will be having a brilliant, emotionally intimate conversation with Mo Kelly on the Mo Kelly Show tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I put the information right in this particular post so you can find it, and we'll be putting it out all over the place. And it's deep. It's deep. It's going to be a really, really, really profound conversation, all right? It's my first major national platform, so I would love for you to be there and listen. And it's a listen in. It's on AM radio. There's a iHeart app you can download. But the point of it is this. iHeartRadio reaches around 100 million listeners. Do you understand? I just got access to 100 million listeners. Now, I'm not expecting everybody to listen to me. That's not the point. The point is, my word is reaching the world because Mo Kelly put me on. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's a brilliant black man. Y'all don't even, this nigga right here. Thank you for the hearts. So I'm inviting, please come and support, come listen, comment, do your thing. You know, this is the big deal. I mean, how many black women get to have access to 100 million households or listeners, all right? And it was a gift. He didn't have to. I'm new to LA. I don't know nobody, right? And I'm new in the game. And so it would mean a lot to me for you to come and listen, but you'll learn a lot. You'll learn about what I mean when I say the word pimp. You'll learn about Baltimore and how we rep a certain way that's not really accurate. And we're also going to get into some conversation about my father. And it's important. The thing that I love about it is because he's a black man. We talked to him about the presence of absence of black men as fathers. And then we have a whole lot of fun. He made me feel very at home. He's so smart. He's so gentle. And he totally helped me navigate it because it's my first time, right? And he was so nice to me. And he helped me feel comfortable and speak my truth. And he reframed things. I made some blunders, you know what I'm saying? And I just, this is a big deal, and it's my first national radio spot. So I think I did good. But you let me know if I did or didn't. And his audience is primarily white people, 90%. I'm like, what the hell? But he's like, for him to have access as a black man of purpose and power, he uses that platform to elevate us. You see what I'm saying? And not just us, like black, but diversity, trans people, queer people, women, men, Latinos. So it's not just, it's everybody. And he makes me feel really proud just to share the space with him. So please check up on it. No, Happy and we're eating breakfast. We've been walking all morning looking for a doggy daycare for Happy. And I bumped into Soul Cycle. I bumped into Core Yoga. There's a Ralph's over there. There's a Trader Joe's. I love my new home. I love the walkability, y'all. I feel like I came home to myself, okay? So please listen in. We may do a tweet party. I haven't figured out what we're going to do, but I would love to hear your comment about what did you learn, what did you discover, and we'll talk a bit about the raw truth, not that much. We'll talk a bit about the tour, and we'll talk about some things, but more than anything, it's like he asked me questions nobody had ever asked me, and continue with the word pimp, and how I use it and how people hear it are not the same thing. And profits. My thing is money, y'all. You have the financial dreams. You have the financial destiny. And you can't do that without, in my experience, you can't really fund your dreams if you're not willing to take on your pain in an empowering way. And in my world, the way how you take it on in an empowering way is you turn it into money. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I did it to $5 million in less than 6 years, with no government funding, without any loans, and without any investors, because I was willing to pimp my pain for peace, purpose, and profits. And I want to show you how. but the way he entered the conversation is profound, and I need you to hear his word, because he helped me clarify my shit. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I love you. I thank God for you. Thank you for being my ride or dies, being my truth tellers, for walking with me, for being, just really walking with me and supporting me as I fulfill my destiny, as I do God's work. So that's it. Please join us tonight, iHeartRadio. The link is in this particular platforms. We're going to push it on all. Comment, show some love, okay? And thank you in advance for walking with me and for supporting me. I love you. This is Dr. Venus Oparice, and I will see you or hear you or talk to you on iHeartRadio tonight. Goodbye for now. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, iHeartRadio. There's an app. There's a link if you want to listen to it online. It's all in this post. We're going national. I love you. Bye-bye.